How do you feel about some people saying, including Arnold Schwarzenegger, made a statement that bodybuilding going forward should be tested for drugs? So it should be
Joe already tried that. Joe Weider already tried that because Ben Weider wanted to get it into the Olympics. That was one of his life goals, you know. And
I forgot what year it was they tested, right? It was Olympia was tested. So.
Yeah, that was in the late 80s. Yeah, maybe 90.
And it didn't work?
No. It's like in any pro sport. And I've been fortunate enough to train so many pros, you know, and it's hard because that's the thing is, what's fair? Okay, so everyone has to do a blood test and everyone's testosterone level has to be the same. Oh, yours is higher? Well, it's not fair then. You got to bring yours down, right? I mean, how stupid. So it's like, I don't know what the point is. I mean, I really don't understand the point. I can kind of see in contact sports, I can see that
MMA,
because it could be dangerous,
right.
You know? I mean, you can definitely hit a lot harder and there's risks as far as, you know, other person's health. You know, I think in bodybuilding, they just don't want people dropping dead is the thing. They want, because it's supposed to be muscle and fitness, right? So if you got guys dropping dead with heart attacks and stuff or kidney failure, well, where's the fitness part of it?
Right.
So you have the muscle part of it, and to get it into the mainstream, you have to have the fitness, you know, and the other divisions are kind of letting the mainstream people know that this is fitness, you know. It's almost like, I think, to be honest, I think they shouldn't have a drug test, but I think, like in boxing, you have to have a neurological before you can get, you know, before you can fight.
Right.
I think they should have a blood test once a year for all athletes, and it has to meet a certain criteria. Because there's no way in hell someone's ready to die, cholesterol and everything else is just like, and you can even look at them on top of it, you know, and their levels, and then you want them to get ready for the Olympia? I mean, that's just like, you're just asking for trouble. And that would definitely alleviate a lot of liability because you're saying, hey, come compete, we don't care. They drop dead on your stage, that's not good for the sport, you know? And I think it would push a lot of athletes to get their blood work done because it's very important. A lot of them, if they can see that on paper, even though they think, oh, I'm not gonna be the one, I look great on the outside, I don't feel good, something feels weird, well, it's gonna show it. And it could be anything from just cutting back from a month or cutting certain things down, you know, to bring your levels back so you're healthy, you know, so you could fight another day. And I think that would be good. And it's not that expensive. I think that IFBB could actually make some money on it if they get with a good doctor. They can really get the rates down where blood work can be really cheap and they charge the athletes a certain amount, which is still better than the outside. And they could even make money on it, you know?
Do you ever see guys in the gym that appear to be, you know, in great shape, but actually not healthy once you start getting to know them more? And
yeah, sometimes me. Are you kidding? I see my blood work sometimes. I'm like, oh, goodness, really? Okay. Maybe I'm eating too much protein. You know, the creatine levels in the kidneys and that, you know, so it's really good to know. And outside of just bodybuilding stuff too, you know, it could be so many things. Like my thyroid was low. I was like, I'm in such good shape, my thyroid, and I found out it's genetics. Like my mom, you know, my niece, they're taking thyroid. And so, you know, now I'm supplementing and I'm finding I have a little bit more energy in the morning, you know, so you don't know just because you look good. You know, because your body all works together, all the chemicals work together. You can't just mess with one and think the other's going to stay the same. And I think we can be a good example and pioneer if we all did blood work and we share it on social media now, then the normal person's going to want to get their blood work. Because normal people, they're not healthy.
of course.
I mean, it's because, and they don't want to know. It's almost like they bury their heads, or they didn't know that you can actually get all this done. When I do a lot of hormone therapy and do consultations with a lot of celebrities and stuff I work with, it's amazing. And the question I used to ask is, okay, do you want to be healthy or do you want to look great?
What are they choose?
And what extremes do you want to go?
Right.
You know, and because sometimes, you know, you have to go to certain extremes, especially when you have deadlines.
Of course.
You know, to get ready for a movie or something.
Right.
And so, and that's the thing is, if you're consistent, it's going to be a lot healthier for you.